Hello Scorpio. Today is Wednesday, April 26, 2023. Now I'll tell you your daily horoscope. Dear friends, if you are with us every day and follow our forecasts, subscribe to our channel, drop likes and press the bell button. This will help you be notified about every episode. And you can share with your friends. And we go on. Beginning with December 21st, 2022, we feel something is changing as the sun entered Capricorn, winter solstice, a celestial move that we have experienced for 115 days now. Waiting as challenging with December 31st, 1969 hard that Hess influence is the one that is felt the most. All signs point to a lower sway for Scorpio. On a more general view, financial situation will carry most of the gloomy ground, whilst the silver lining will be shown on love life. A crucial angle to also take into consideration is that the sun is in its direct trajectory, leaning all over aspects in a positive way. This state will be going on for the next 0 days, and then tough December 31st, 1969 it will switch back to a retrograde motion, placing the sign in a positive outlook for the time being. Expect a day in which Scorpio voice will be provoking to hear, not something that you never beat before, but still demanding. Financial situation will perhaps pull your attitude down. On the other side sits your love life. That may boost your day. The moon continues its journey through Taurus and the sector of your chart that governs love. Dearest Scorpio, crossing over communicative Mercury just before it enters its retrograde motion early this morning. This planetary backspin could bring forth confusion within matters of the heart, and you'll likely hear from more than one ex throughout the coming weeks. Meanwhile, Luna and Uranus align as dawn breaks, encouraging you to embrace the weird that lives within as an act of self-love. A romantic and creative energy will fill the air later tonight when the moon and Neptune align, so be sure to direct your focus toward the activities or relationships that lift you up most. Love. Take a breath, Scorpio. Close your eyes. Yes, frustration is upon you, but you can't let it get the best of you. Today will feel like a cosmic storm is upon you as everything blows up or freezes around you. This is because mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger, is now silent and stationary in the sky. He will begin a retrograde phase that takes place entirely across the sky from you in Taurus. In the period to come, we will all notice that we are reviewing, reassessing, and re-examining our foundations and how we build our nest eggs. Consider how relationships also give you steady ground to stand upon. This Wednesday, the astral energy that frees a cycle in Scorpio's love life stands out. In a casual encounter, you'll be smitten by the keen and piercing gaze of someone who will leave your mind in uproar. You won't be able to think about anything else. Obsession and desire might be experienced in the most secret intimacy. You'll leave many of your daily matters aside, dragged by a pull which won't go many days before finding release. The energy of the moon in Libra finishing its waxing phase intensifies this passionate feeling and generates a romantic feeling that is out of control. This is set out to be the period you have been waiting for, recharging your batteries with a sense of freshness in your love life. Having more time dedicated to that special person should have a beneficial result. Progress should be smooth and problem-free. Work. What blast from the past will come back, Scorpio? Old professional relationships might come up as Mercury stations retrograde in your opposite sign, Taurus. Coworkers, clients, and supervisors may want to reconnect, but you might not feel the same way. It is okay to ignore their calls or messages if you do not want to talk. Meanwhile, it might be best to hold back from taking on new arrangements or adjusting existing ones until Mercury stations direct in a few weeks, since the retrograde may lead to unexpected issues down the line. Money. Finance. This Wednesday will highlight the lack of interest you'll have in your professional life. You'd like to give more of yourself. However, you're out of control and your lack of focus draws your attention towards daydreams and scattered thoughts. If you work in a company, you might have trouble because of this attitude. Don't let your head be filled with colorful butterflies, and don't try to escape your duties today. Pay attention to your upcoming payments. You're neglecting an important matter, and this forgetfulness can cost you dearly. Keeping track of your finances could prove tricky. Try and hold on a little longer and see if it's the right call. Don't overreach if you have a choice to avoid it. The following days will bring more in terms of financial gain. Health. Distraction and having your head filled with fantasies can affect you in all areas. A problem at work will have consequences on your health. The pressure from bosses or clients can lead to very high blood pressure. Mindfully organize your day, have 4 meals and take the necessary breaks. Don't ignore your symptoms, otherwise, this could end up being a terrible Wednesday. Remember that preventive care is the foundation of good health. Dating. Your good energy is pushing you out into the world, maybe really far out. You are ready for some more travel, or for your first big jaunt if you haven't really gone anywhere lately. Happiness and karma. You might feel a small degree of assistance during the day. Keep an eye out for rapidly shifting situations nonetheless. Here are 3 of the numbers that could have an impact on Scorpio today: 26, 16, 36, and some visual keys: orange and royal blue. That's all. Thanks for seeing us. Subscribe to our channel and click the bell so you'll be notified when we publish a new horoscope.